Yo, Hangover Gang. Today is Tom's Day. And what do we do on Tom's Day? That's right, we drop a track from Tom MacDonald. And guys, I reckon this track is gonna be absolute fire. It is nearly 6 minutes long, and people have told me, seriously, pull out the lyric sheet because you may need it. So, guys, just to be honest and truthful with you, I've got the lyrics ready just in case I may need them. I haven't seen the track, I haven't heard any of it, anything like that, but I've got the lyric sheet and it's ready in front of me just in case I need it. Because, what's the point of trying to pull the wool over your eyes, people? You know that. So let's be honest with you. And whilst I'm being honest with you, on Tom's Day, Tom MacDonald's Day Hangover Gang, I just want to thank you all for all of your support over this last so many weeks and months. You guys have been absolutely terrific. And the reason I want to thank you guys so much, and there's so many of you that I really should actually name, but I can't, unfortunately. But I will, I think, in future reactions, I'll start to try and name a few of you lovely, wonderful people. But guys, YouTube has absolutely obliterated me on my channel. I've got no views, nothing, and I've been monitoring it. Really and truly, I've been monitoring a lot. I've got you guys, and thank you very much. You're really hitting the comment section, which I absolutely love. But I've got no views, no movement, no traction, no hours, nothing. And I've been monitoring every day just to make certain that I'm not dreaming or kidding myself. Seriously, guys, it ain't happening anymore. But guess what? I don't give a, I don't swear, so I'm not going to say anything. But guess what? If they want to play that game, let them play that game. It just reflects on them, not on me. Trust me on that, people. But guys, let's move away. Exit stage left. In the stage right. Today's Tom's Day, and guys, I am super excited about this track. I really am. I've been told by a couple of people that this track is a sleeper. Trust me, a lot of people have slept on this track, but I've been told that this could well be something, and I'm really excited. I mean, I'm just looking at this picture, and guys, this is Tom MacDonald, Hangover Gang, and the track is No Response. My goodness, I love that. No response, because I can put that for a lot of things. I can put that to YouTube and other things as well. But it's Tom's Day, so let Tom get his shine. Trust me on that, people. No response. Tom MacDonald. Guys, I am so super excited. I think I'm starting to sweat here a little bit. I rushed back from work to get this done, guys. So seriously. No more ado, no more delay. Let's roll with Tom MacDonald and No Response.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of.
Guys, he had to do this to me, didn't he? What is that sound? Whatever it is, that's a mad sound. And he went straight into the verse. What was it? I'm the rapper that other rappers are jealous of. Really? I love this picture. You know it, guys. I'm going to take this as a screen drop. This is a wicked picture. So I know that Tom and Nova are really going to give us something special now. So guys, I'm yapping. I need to stop the old trick trapping. And let's get down to some No Response. Tom MacDonald in full effect.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs.
I'm the rapper that other rappers are jealous of. I made more from CDs that other rappers made from selling drugs. My goodness, those are the first two bars, guys. Those two bars are better than most people's. I'm the rapper that other rappers are jealous of. I've made more from CDs than most rappers make from selling drugs. Guys, I think I will have to look at the lyrics at some point, but those two have really stood out already. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm gonna have to wheel this and come again because Tom is just hitting us with absolute fire.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my
True story. Every single aspect is independent. I've got texts and messages from record labels, and I missed that last bit, so I'm gonna have to look at what he said. All right, so he said he's got texts and messages from presidents of record labels that he hasn't even read yet. So what does that mean? That means he's too busy. He's independent. He's in control of his own career. He's too busy to listen and read to this nonsense from people trying to get into his business to take their 15, 20, 30% of his effort and his work, his sweat from his brow. Why should he give them anything? Tom's done it on his own. When he needed their help, were they there for him? No, they weren't. Oh my gosh, people. I think this is going to be a long one. Oh my gosh, I'm already loving this track, people. Guess what? It's Tom's Day, and I'm so happy. No response.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need...
Au revoir. So who's the manager that he threatened to knock out? Au revoir. What's the point of having a manager? How much does a manager take? 20%? 10%? 15%? I can't remember how much managers take these days. So you've got manager taking his cut. You've got your record label taking their cut. You've got to pay the marketing, the promotion, the production, the packaging, the videos, the airplay, and this, that, and the third. And at the end of the day, how much are you making off each CD? 30 cents, if you're lucky. $1, if you're lucky, if you're really lucky. Yeah, Tom's right. Independent's the way to go. Trust me on that, people. Trust me. Independent is the way to go.
My manager, I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. Fantastic.
I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves.
There you go. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Guys, seriously, if you really want to know what the music business is like, or what it could be like, one of my favourite authors, rest his soul, is Elmore Leonard. I'm into lots of stuff, guys. Trust me on that. He's one of the best authors. If you're into your gangster films, your gangster reads, read his books. The films they made are okay, but the books are absolutely fantastic. Elmore Leonard. And read the book Be Cool. You remember Be Cool because it had The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Sorry, guys, I'm not a rock fan at all. I was into wrestling, and I don't understand. Anyway, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, nice guy, but not my cup of tea. Trust me on that. Anyway, guys, so The Rock starred in that Be Cool with our man John Travolta. Chilly, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say about the point is there is a 5-minute piece in there. I should have remembered sort of like where it is in the story. But basically, Chili goes in because Chili's looking at the record business. No, sorry, not the record business so much, but it was the movie business. But I think in this one, it was the record business as well. Because I think, who's the girl that starred in Be Cool? Not Milan, something begins with M or something. I can't remember the girl's name, but she was in it anyway. So, but what I'm trying to get at to people is he actually breaks down because is it Chili Palmer, if I remember rightly? He's looking at the VIG because he's a debt collector, So when people borrow money, yeah, you have to pay a price on top of that. But he wants to get out of that game, being a debt collector. So what he does is he looks and he says, hang on a minute. I tried the movie business. Let's get into the music business. Anyway, they break down what happens when people get record deals and stuff. So you go into a record deal, they give you an advance, but they don't tell you how much money you've got to pay on top of the advance to actually return. They get their return on interest. All you get is debt. But trust me on that, guys. If I remember, I'm going to post a link to that. But if you ever get a chance to see that, it actually gives you a really good perspective of what the music business was like. The debt you accrue being an artist. I had a friend who was an artist in the UK, took him years to repay his advances. Anyway, let's get back into Tom MacDonald. Sorry, I talked a bit too much about that, but trust me on that. Sometimes, guys, you got to know the truth. You got to know what. Listen, you need to, when you walk into situations, you need to walk into those situations with your eyes open. Don't walk in with one eye open, one eye shut, because they're just gonna play you. Oh, right. No response. Tom MacDonald. Check him out.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team.
Yeah, Nova. Love that. So he just says he needs no one else. It's just me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. Nova comes onto the stage, kisses her, and she stands right behind him. Behind every great man, people, is a great woman, and potentially a greater woman. So trust me on that, people. You need trust in each other, entire trust and faith in each other. And Tom and Nova are a winning team. They know that they are a winning team. I'm just going to rewind that slightly, people. Just let you know that.
Help, it's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like every record. Me and Nova.
Conceptualize, produce, and write every record. Me and Nova.
Work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan.
Me and Nova work the hooks of the records, and they're mixed and mastered by Evan. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. The mix and the mastering is really important, but all the artistic elements come from Tom and Nova. Tom does the majority of stuff, but then he gets another ear, and sometimes it's good to get a second ear or a third ear, just to make certain that, you know, everything's right, etc., and to get someone you trust to mix and master your tracks. A poor mix and a poor master can make a great track sound terrible. But a great mix and a great master cannot make a crummy track sound brilliant. It can't. It's just like acting, same sort of thing. If you got a weak script, no matter how good the actors are, you ain't really going to do much with it. Oh well, let's carry on, guys. No response.
This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones.
Love that. Shout out to all the rappers that have thrown stones. I'm gonna die rich while your casket's full of broke bones. And basically, it's not just the rappers and MCs. There's other people like a lot of these YouTube people as well who do reactions. I remember when Tom first came on the scene, they weren't feeling Tom. Trust me on that, people. They know who they are. They know who they are. A lot of hypocrisy in the air, people. They know who they are.
I ain't gonna respond to all your disses. Look, I get it. Your videos get no views. You say my name and people click it, but I'm different.
So true. Their videos get no views. As soon as they mention Tom, their views go through the roof. But they've got nothing for Tom. They have no allegiance with Tom. They're just using him just to get views. Clickbait. Shocking. Shocking. Shocking.
You need clout and you're desperate to make a living, but my bank account already full. I counted 7 digits like y'all attack me with dishes, attract all the critics, all active predictions, surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm stacking the millions. It's tragic to witness like cancer with children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake rappers.
Oh gosh, that chorus was just full on. Oh my gosh, now I know why he's saying I might need to check out the lyrics. So he's just said, hey, no playlist, no paid clicks. Oh, love it, love it. So like the playlist, yeah, this is where you get record label, not record labels, sorry, but record stations, you know, and not record stations, what am I talking about, people? Radio stations and like music, TV. And sometimes they have playlists, okay? So each hour you'll have certain tracks, you know, on rotation. And back in the days, to get yourself on a lot of these rotational playlists, you had to payola, you had to pay for it, and that's what was in Be Cool as well. So you check the book, check the film, whatever, you'll know all about payola and stuff like that. But basically, record companies would go and pay the TV companies and radio stations to get their artists airtime, and this goes back all the way back to things like even Frank Sinatra and stuff, those times. I'm not saying Frank Sinatra, but I'm saying his times, like in the 50s, 60s, etc. This stuff was going on then, still going on. But what Tom's saying is no playlist. Yeah, he's not on any playlists. He's not on the radio, guys. He's not on the TV. No pay clicks. He's not paying for it. No payola. No fake you know. He's doing what he does. He's not pretending to be this, that, and the third, you know. What you see is what you get. It's the truth, you know. You don't see today something totally different tomorrow. Tom is Tom. And that's why we respect him, Hangover Gang. I respect him, you know. I'm me. I'm not going to change for anyone. I'm not going to run around the desk and jump up and down, blah, 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 you know. I mean, if I ever did that, it would be because I meant it. But I'm not going to do that. Trust me on that, people. I'm me. So let's carry on. Oh my gosh, there's going to be do you know something? I need to keep myself quiet. We are 56 seconds into the track, and listen. I'm going to keep quiet unless something really pops up, because otherwise we're going to be a very long time, people. A very long time. Let's just rewind that slightly, people. Oh my gosh, this is absolute fire. Fire.
Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo.
Oh, rappers call me gay cause my braids are pink. Actually, guys, I have got a lot of pink shirts. A lot of pink shirts. I wonder what that says about me.
Made go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. My famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient.
Oh.
Your
oh, I love that. They basically hate it that he's made it. And that is so true. And the haters that hate Tom probably watch Tom more than even Tom's biggest fans, you know, Hangover Gang. It's weird. It's weird. These people who hate people, they have a weird thing going on in their heads, people.
Basement is vacant. Call me privileged. I can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions. I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets. Got evicted. With killers and strippers. But still my vision was different. I bought a...
Oh my gosh. Tom is giving us a biography of his life over the last 10 years, etc. How he made it from absolute zero to hero. And he did it on his own merits and under his own steam.
Started speaking, produced the beats, and I mixed it.
Oh, he produced beats, mixed everything. Oh.
Turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system.
I love that. He flipped the bird to the system, turned his hand into a fist.
Oh. I finished my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions.
It's so funny Tom says that it's mathematics and physics, that he travelled the distance. Listen, guys, everything in this world is mathematics and physics. Because when I train people in boxing, you know, it's exactly the same thing. Music, everything. When it comes down to the bases, it is about maths and physics. It's about mastering the fundamentals. You can master the fundamentals, then you can put your spin on stuff. But yeah, you know, if only school... If you went to a good school and had good teachers who really inspired you. I was inspired in things like English, in geography, in history, but I wasn't inspired in things like chemistry and physics, which is a shame because I absolutely love chemistry and physics and stuff like that now. You know, it's weird. If you had a great teacher, that is so important. And it's the same thing in all walks of life. If you have great people like say a Tom MacDonald, Hangover Gang, he can be very inspirational. Can inspire you to do anything. But if you have people that don't inspire you, then you're not going to wake up. You're not going to fulfill your potential as well, because you will not be inspired to do that. I mean, maybe something else will inspire you, great, hopefully. But seriously, guys, I really do wish I had a great physics and chemistry teacher when I was at school. I really do.
I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions.
And breathe.
Rappers want to sneak this all over my Facebook. Always trying to tweet.
Oh.
Keep this a secret. My marketing genius. The algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And
love that. My algorithm triggered by exploding your weakness. So the fact that you hate him, you do all these things, whatever, actually makes Tom greater.
Call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify. I'm about to drop
1 million listens on Spotify. Suck my... Oh, gosh. Fill in the blanks, people. I won't.
$2 million on the grip, $250,000 on a whip.
Oh, 250,000 on a whip. Really?
Grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single fight. Every single person I have met. In person on Twitter, they come. Yo, if rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at
Double time rap.
murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the
I love that. Yeah, there's more to MCing than just double rapping. You have to have something behind it, guys.
UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow.
I love the percussion he's doing with his clapping there. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is good. This is really good.
Murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap. Pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a cold blast. No fans. Jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the road back. Look at your career. It's a joke, man.
Look at your career. It's a joke, man.
That I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke. Can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside. Muscles with no bone mass.
Oh gosh, that grill. Whew.
Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me
Look at me for a second. I was deep in depression.
weak and pathetic. I thought I needed
I was weak and pathetic.
the blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection, repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And
Lethal. Oh my
I
god.
was chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in a wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic.
Whoa.
The steel we connected. I couldn't seem to reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleed into completing my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe the sequel is better.
What's that sound going in the mix? Oh my gosh, that's. It's not a fiddle. What is it? That high. Oh my gosh, that is just so good. Oh, sorry, people. I've just messed up. So what's that sound that's going on in the mix?
For a second, now I put everything I bleed into completing my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear. The pressure, the tears I remember will never let me forget I was near to the devil. I never.
Oh, what was that? Never let me forget I was near to the devil. Hold on, I missed that bit.
And I believe with every breath I breathe the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear. The pressure, the tears I remember will never let me forget I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels' protection. I got.
Never claim to be holy, but I've got angels' protection. So there you got the duality between good and, well, evil and good. And he says, like, you know, he was close to the devil, but now he's got angels' protection. And that's the dichotomy of how you sort of roll between one and another, you know. It's all about duality and stuff.
Out of barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention.
Barbed wire halo and devil's horns.
Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't.
So true. So he says the Lord is his savior, but revenge is so tempting. And that's the thing, guys. I mean, anger, hatred is such a strong emotion. A lot of people tell me it's stronger than actual love. I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comment section which emotion is the strongest. Is love stronger than anger and hate? I don't know. I don't know. And guess what, guys? I'm not saying you're right or wrong at all, because I don't know. All I know is that I've been told, you know, a lot of people say love is the strongest emotion, but a lot of people say, well, if you're driven by anger and hate, that is all consuming. I don't know. You tell me. Let me know in the comment section, guys. I'll appreciate your comments.
Expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. 'Cause
Oh, hang on, guys. Just going to rewind that bit. This was interesting. So we got the bit where, do you know what? It's like you're at the crossroads of your life, you know? Like back in the days, 100 times, I'm going to go musically crossroads. We had Robert Johnson, who played blues guitar. But before he went to the crossroads one night in, I can't remember where it is, so I do apologize. And he evoked the devil, and he asked the devil to make him the best blues player in the world. And from literally 1 minute, he was just an average Joe, you know. And next minute, Robert Johnson was the best blues player in the entire universe, entire world. You know, he did a deal with the devil, allegedly, blah, blah, blah. But what I'm trying to say is here, so Tom has met his lowest point. You know, he was close to that devil sort of thing, but now he turned around and, you know, it became like good with the Lord kind of thing. But I don't know. Let's listen to that again.
Better no fear, surrender, I'm clear. The precious tears I remember will never let me forget. I was near to the devil, I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention.
Oh, I like that bell in the background. That was a death knell. That's a death knell bell.
Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks and crushing it.
Oh, I like that. His eyes went black when he said he tried to cage the beast. It's really good how Nova's doing all this videography and sensational stuff she's doing, guys. I could watch this all night long. Oh my gosh. This is so well produced musically, visually, sonically, orally. Guys, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. So I've been told when Tom wears those black eyes, he means business, guys. Black eyes.
I'm rowing through an ocean all alone inside an open box, frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's boiling hot. You'd hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock.
Yikes.
I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost. Whoa, I'm in solo mode, your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo like survive. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. I don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded top. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off.
You'll never see his POV, his point of view. Sorry, the POV is a point of view.
On a slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpse is.
So you're saying about slow-mos, but when you stop the footage, it captures every single, a bit like this. You can see almost like two faces there. Oh, I didn't realise they've doubled it. Alright, okay. Makes sense.
Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So
Yo.
alarmed. Y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in.
Oh, I love this. He's hitting some serious bars. Unbreakable with the Da Vinci Code.
Like most my songs, gang is full of animals. You think my home is Noah's Ark? Past is full of broken hearts, opponents that I've blown apart. My logo on the stove, I let it smolder till they know the mark. Y'all were finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks hid inside the.
Finding Nemo. I've composed a team of sharks. Who's the man who said this man doesn't have some bars?
Reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep.
Chiseled teeth that were over sharp.
Dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man. You are more like Tony Stark.
I am more like Iron Man. You're more like Tony Stark. So Tony Stark is Iron Man. But when Tony Stark is Tony Stark, he's a mere mortal. But when Tony Stark becomes Iron Man, he becomes more than a mortal. He becomes a Superman, a superhero.
Human, I'm a robo-suit equipped with guns.
There you go. He's a robo suit equipped with guns.
And poison darts, choking y'all to death like I am Homer, home alone with Bart. I wish.
Homer Simpson, home alone with Bart. Oh my goodness. Why have I not heard this track before, people? Seriously, why have none of you told me? Why have you not told me to go check out No Response? I absolutely love this. It could be my favourite Tom MacDonald track. Oh my goodness. I love this, guys. It's absolutely brilliant because he's ripping holes in people. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? He's kicking. Yeah. He's kicking. Yeah.
I wish you would on every glowing star. Chorus hard. High performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me?
Yo.
Your death threats were ghost stories.
Oh.
What's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
Gravestones. Yo. We know gravestones. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love those distorted synth sounds. The distortion on them. Guys. I had the lyrics in front of me. But guess what? I couldn't even check the lyrics. There was so much going on, so I just had to play it by ear, orally. You know, what can I say? Guys, I am super, super pumped with that track. I'm not even gonna lie to you people. Trust me on that. I think this is my favourite Tom MacDonald track. I have a lot of tracks that I absolutely love. This is the first time I'm hearing no response. And you lovely people, Hangover Gang, not one of you, apart from a couple, told me recently about this. I've been sleeping on this track for so long. What's going on? I don't even know what to say. I think this track is fantastic because when you look at it two ways, yeah. So on the one hand, you might think Tom is bragging about how great he is, but on the other hand, is he being sarcastic with it at the same time? But basically, what Tom is doing is he's baiting these fools. He's baiting them to come at him because he's just going to bat them away. Because basically what Tom is saying is, yeah, you know, you're doing this, that, and everything else. You're doing everything. You're selling out. You're doing this, that, and everything else to make it. But I haven't had to. Myself, Tom MacDonald, Hangover Gang. You know, Tom has just done his own thing. He's done it his own way. He had people who try to play him, kick them to the curb. He's going to go himself and Nova. And you know what's the best decision he ever made? I'm telling you, if Tom MacDonald had gone the corporate way, he'd gone and signed up to a record label, blah 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 blah. We, yeah, I think he would have made it. Most definitely. Tom is talented, extremely talented, but it wouldn't be the Tom MacDonald we have today. He would be, what's the word? But you know, when you're in a straight jacket and stuff, whatever, he would be sort of I can't think what the word is, but he would be hampered and hindered in what he could do and what he could say. So I still think he'd be a star, but he wouldn't be the Tom we have. Do you see what I'm trying to say, people? Because there's lots of stuff that he would not be allowed to say for so many reasons, which I'm not going to get into. And trust me on this, I love this track, but I'm absolutely fuming with YouTube and what they're doing to my channel. But hey ho, that's life. You know, if they want to do that, let them do that. You know, I can't stop them. I'm just going to try and keep doing what I'm doing. And, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then so be it. I'll still carry on until they shut me down. But there you go. But guys, I absolutely love this track. No response. Oh my gosh. There's so much I could say about this track. So much. And I think this is my favourite Tom track. I think Nova has done a sensational job, and it's absolutely fantastic to see her actually come out on the camera behind her man, you know, to say how strong we are. I said it before, that was my school motto. I said it before on another track, Unitate Fortier, together we're stronger. And it's so true. These two are strong as anything. And you know what, I hope they never ever go down the, you know, the route. They just stay independent and keep doing what they're doing. They may make more money, sort of sign up to some record label with a massive signing on fee, blah blah blah, but they will not be the same. Trust me on that. They will not be the same. So guys, support Tom and Nova. Please support them. I know you do. You support them in everything they do, but we need to support them even more, because this guy is phenomenal. I mean, I've just looked at some of his back catalogue. There's so many songs that I need to get into. So many songs. And listen, these guys have only just started out. They're only just starting, if you know what I'm trying to say. There's so much more for them to do and to say. And I wish them the very best. I really do. But guys, I thought that was phenomenal. Please can you put your comments, as you always do. See, I've got my smiley face eyes in the comment section. Today's Tom's Day, and we're honouring Tom with No Response. Absolutely love that track. I really do love that track. There's so many reasons why I love it. Visually, orally, just aesthetically. Oh my gosh, the intelligence of what Tom was saying, and his lyrically, verbally. Oh my gosh, there's so many ways I could just tell you why I love this track. But guys, we'll be here all night. So please can you do me a big favor here at Urb'n Barz on my channel, and please can you like, subscribe and share. I know you always do. And please can you hit that notification bell just to let you know when I'm dropping some more reactions. I'm looking to do a lot more Tom in the next few days. Hopefully my schedule can permit me to do that. But also, guys, please can you put your comments in the comment section, good, bad or indifferent. And also, yeah, guys, I mean, we're the Hangover Gang. Can you just talk to each other in the comment section, guys? Become friends, find out what each other does, you know. Why are you a Tom fan? Why is he a Tom fan? Why is she a Tom fan? You know, we're the Hangover Gang, and the more, you know, we get together, you know, remember, Unitate 48, together we're stronger, people. Don't let them try and split us up. And trust me, guys, I'm going to be doing my reactions as much as I can. I absolutely love doing Tom MacDonald reactions because I know that I'm going to be sort of yipping and yapping and saying things that I shouldn't say. I can't help it. Tom does this to me, people. But anyway, guys, it's the weekend. It's Tom's Day, and I wish you guys the very, very best weekends, guys. I mean, you're fantastic people. Absolutely love you to death. And yeah, I don't know what I would do without, you know, sort of chitting and chatting and, you know, talking my nonsense on Tom MacDonald tracks. But Hangover Gang, absolutely love you people, totally love you, and that is from my heart. Absolutely love you people. I wish you the very best. Have a great weekend. Look after each other, take care of yourselves, and yeah, just have a great time, people. And until the next reaction, peace and thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you.